Alright, Shalom Akim starts and listen. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua Bahashim Kakadash, the one to our apostle elders of great Muslim that taught us his truth. Peace and blessings to the Shia Akim that's pushing his truth and all true sincerity on the full corner of the earth and the Jaleel. To I say Shalom. I know it's a brother Ariel from the Great Muslim Miami camp, and I come back to the SUPERPOWER Bahashim Yahushua. I'm making another lesson. It's like a jigging in the weather. You know, in this lesson, I'm going into how faith it's a blessing to have in these times. You know, to have faith in these times is a blessing. You know, to believe in how blessing it's a blessing, especially in these times where, there's a lot of unfaithful. You know, people don't believe in the Lord. You know, people don't believe that there's a power. You know, people always question, is Yahweh Shemashah real? And yes, he is real, man. You know, daily you wake up. You know, you go to, you do your daily dues. That's a proof that Yahweh Shemashah exists. You waking up today and breathing is it's evidence that the Lord exists, man. But for you to believe that, it's Yahweh Shemashah that does it, that's a blessing from the Lord. For us to understand that it's Yahweh Shemashah that allows us, to go to work, to eat, to breathe, to wake up the next day. That's why we say throughout there about Shemashah, whether we get funds or whether we get anything in life, man. Because we understand that to us believing, those are, that's what made us achieve these things. To us believing, we understand that, us waking up today is not of us. It's through the will of Yahweh Shemashah, man. So we just say throughout there about Shemashah for that, man. Because he's the one that that gives life. But this is but I had a couple precepts lined up to to further edify the point, to further prove how to have faith in these times is a blessing. This is Ephesians 2 and verse 8, and it said, "For by grace you are saved through faith, and not of yourselves." Right, man. Through us having faith and not of ourselves. That's how we are going to be saved in these times to come. Through Jacob's trouble, through martial law, through Esau coming down with great wrath. That's how we're going to get saved. It's not through us trying to, buy bug out bags, trying to stack up goods. No, man. It's to us believing in Yahweh Shemashah that he's going to save us. And it says it is a gift of the Most High, right? It's a gift from Yahweh Shemashah to believe in him, man. To stand boldly, for Yahweh Shemashah, that's a gift. That's a gift that a lot of people are not gifted, man. The gift of faith, to believe, to see something, to see something where, see something that's, that's not physically in front of you, but you believe it's coming. That's a gift. That's low-key like a superpower, man. Having faith is a superpower, because not everybody got it, and that's why we say to Wadi Haba Shemashah that we got it, man. And here it is, when we either linking up with bros, I guess what we say, Lord willing. I don't want Ratazah. Lord willing. Lord willing, I get this. Lord willing, I get that. Because guess what? We gonna hope for the best, man. We gonna hope that the Lord allows us to, get what we praying for. And the scripture saying, Hebrews 11, faith is the evidence of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. That's right. And let me grab it too. And all it takes for us to show our faith, the scripture say that all we're going to need is the faith of a mustard seed. This is Hebrews 11, verse 1. It says, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Right, man. Faith is the evidence of things not seen. You believing, that proves your faith. You believing when you don't see it, that proves your faith. That shows that you believe. But how can you do that if the Lord hasn't allowed you to believe, man? And to have faith. It's of Yahweh Shemashah ultimately. It's not of ourselves. The Lord has to gift you with that, man. The gift of faith. The gift of believing. The Lord has to tap that into your brain. Verse 6, and I'm jumping to verse 6. It says, but without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is the rewarder of them that diligently seek him. That's right, man. Without faith, it's impossible to please Yahweh Shemashah. Without you believing, in the Lord, it's impossible to please Him. Scriptures say without, faith without works is dead. So and ultimately too, if you say you believe in Yahweh Shua Shai, what are your works showing? Are your works showing that you believe in the Lord? Are you just being a parrot, or you just saying it by mouth? Don't man, show it by your works that you believe in Yahweh Shua Shai, and that's what's gonna mix it. And that's what's gonna mix it, man. But I got another precept lined up too. This is Second Ezra, 15:4. Because we in a country that we have a lot of people that don't believe, man. A lot of people that doesn't have the gift of faith. Ultimately because it wasn't given to them. But hey, that's gonna be there's gonna be a consequence for not believing in the Lord, man. Not having faith in the Lord, not believing what's about to happen is gonna happen. There's a consequence for not listening to the prophets. This is 2 Corinthians 15 verse 4, and says, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness." And it's right, man. If you don't believe in Yahweh Shema Shai, if you hear the words, of Yahweh Shema Shai, you don't believe, you deserve death. That's what the scriptures say, man. It's not of our, it's not out of our own mouths. And this is Ezekiel 33 verse 33, and I'm gonna read it just to further edify the point. This is saying, when this come to pass, Lord will come, right? Everything that we have been prophesying about on the highways and byways, famine, death, pestilence, earthquake in diverse places, which are happening now, man. The love of many waxing cold, the time like never before, the ICBMs destroying America. That's what it's talking about. And when this come to pass, when all that we were speaking about, prophesying about come to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know a prophet has been amongst them, right? Then shall they know a prophet has been amongst them. Once all of the things that we prophesying about come to pass, and they see it in front of their face. At that time, it is inevitable. When you see everything happening in front of your face, it is inevitable to believe, to deny it now. Because it's right there. You say, the same one that that didn't believe that it's gonna happen. Now that it's in front of your face, now you have no choice to believe or no choice to see that it's happening, man. You cannot not believe, something is about to happen when it's right in front of your face, man. Everything that you was hoping not to happen is right in front of your face. And guess what? By that time, it's already too late. Then everything that the prophets of Yahweh Shema Shai, was telling you, is going to play back in your head. And then shall prophet was amongst you. Then shall you understand that, hey, those men that believed that these things was going to happen and it happened, it's going to be like damn, I should have listened, man. But it's going to be too late. And that's, and that in itself is ultimately a gift too from the Lord to allow us to believe, man. So the Wadi Haba Shema Shai for that gift, I'm gonna say that superpower, man. Because that's a superpower that not everybody has. The gift of faith, the gift of believing, the gift of standing still, standing strong for Yahweh Shema Shai. In front of your enemies, when they tell you that, none of this is gonna happen and all this is, bullshit and all these things. No, man. But I got one more preach. This is Matthew 13 and verse 16. Matthew 13 and verse 16. And it says, "But blessed are your eyes, for they see." Right, man. Hey, blessed are your eyes, for we see. We see the times that's about that we about to get into. We see the family. We see the earthquakes in diverse places that's not being brought on your mainstream media, but through other media sources. We see the talk of pestilence, around the world. So hey, for allowing us to believe, and giving us the eyes to see these things, man, little by little. We see that they, that these nations put their ICBMs for, on basically on display when they go on these parades. When they tested them, the Lord allows us to see these things. So to water Shai. And it says, bless are your eyes, for they see, your ears, for they hear. Right, man? What do we hear? Yeah, we hear the talks of war. We hear the talks of, Esau trying to bring in his, NWO, that C-Hip, So the water about Shimon Shai for that, man. But hey, that's going to be the title of this lesson. And the title of the lesson going to be to have faith in these times is a blessing. And then, to have faith is a superpower as well, man. So if you got your superpower, use it, man. Because that's the only tool we have, man. That's the only tool we have compared to these people in the world that got they guns and carnal, man. But hey, we're not going to be carnal. We're going to be spiritual, man, and believing in Yahweh Shimon Shai. So Lord, we was edified with that. I want to give all praises to Yahweh Shimon Shai, Hashem Kakadash. Double honor to my apostle, and is a great movement that taught us his truth. Peace and blessings to the sincere Archims, especially the truth, and all to sincerity on the focal of everything that you need. To y'all say shalom.